Today in this video I'm going to show you how I work the Italian bind off. I like the Italian bind off because it produces a very neat sort of professional looking finish on 1x1 ribbing. And my way is a little bit simplified. I don't do setup rows, and I just have a kind of a simple trick to remember how to work it. So here we go. First you want to cut your yarn, and you want to have roughly 3 times the width of your knitting. So I mean, that's pretty generous actually, but better be safe. So there we go. And then you want to thread your yarn on a tapestry needle. This is a kind of sewn bind off, but you'll see it's very easy. Here we go. The very first stitch that you have here is a knit stitch. So the first stitch, and this works whether it's flat or in the round, you just slip it off your needle knitwise. Knit stitch, knitwise, so as if to knit. So go ahead and do that. You pull through and you just slip it off the needle. Next, I look at what I have here. I have a purl stitch. So that tells me that I want to work a purl maneuver, what I call a purl maneuver. A maneuver is going to be worked on these 2 stitches, always 2 stitches. So a purl maneuver, very simply, is starting on this stitch, the second stitch. You just purl like this with your tapestry needle, and you pull through. There we go. And now you're gonna again purl this like this, and once you're done, you take this one off the needle. Done. See, you can rearrange it a bit so it looks good. Now what do I have here? I have a knit stitch, this one. That tells me I want to work the knit maneuver. Again, worked on 2 stitches. This one and this one. So for the knit maneuver, what I want to do is I want to knit this one from behind. So it's the only slightly tricky thing. You go from behind, you insert your tapestry needle here between the 2 stitches, and you go ahead and knit. Just, you know, just normal, just from behind. Knit, and you pull through. Okay? And now, you've probably guessed it, you want to work this stitch, again, as if to knit, but this time, you just do it from the front, just normal. There you go. And once you're done, you simply move it out the needle. Okay? So now you have, again, a purl stitch right here. See? This knit purl. Next stitch to work is a purl stitch. So that tells me I need to do again my purl maneuver. So one more time. Start working on this stitch, do a purl like this. Purl maneuver. Step 1, purl maneuver. Step 2, purl, purl. Except that the second time I'm able to slip 1 stitch off the needle. Now I have a knit stitch, so I do the knit maneuver. So again, from behind, I knit this stitch and this one, but this one is from the front. And now I can slip it off. Okay, see, you're starting to see how nice it looks, right? It's kind of rounded. It's like produces this nice rounded edge here. Okay, now next stitch again is a purl stitch. So I do the purl maneuver, starting with the second stitch. So purl, and then purl again. But this time I just slip it off the needle. Now knit maneuver from behind first, like this. And then from the front as normal. And I slip off the needle. And I just continue, keep going until the end of the row, and that's it. Now for the last stitch, it's a purl stitch, so I simply purl it and then just slip it off the needle. And there you have it. A nice, beautiful, rounded edge. That's perfect. It's slightly stretchy, but it looks just very nice.